Bitcoin is at a point where is it going to go up or down? Hey, this is CeoTrades where money works for you. We're looking today at three specific coins so that you can see the trend of what's happening right now. You can see the long-term chart on Bitcoin right now. It's consolidating here since around January 20th. It's in the same consolidating path, but we're going to look at this chart a little bit closer and so that you can see what I'm looking at as well. Now, as you can see this chart right now, you can see that there's a consolidating path. It's hit a high of almost 24,000, 1, 2, 3 times. I'd say even a fourth time. This is very close to that 24,000 range. It's actually 23,200. Up here was 23,300. And this is the 24,000 right up in here. It's attempted to break that, and it's found that resistance up there. It hasn't been able to go above that. Now, at the same time, you've seen it's had the same support trying to go lower and lower, and it's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times it's had that support. It hasn't been able to go under 23,000. That is on one end a good thing, but on another, if we take a look at this chart in different ways, you'll see that there's a downward trending here since this date right here, which was February 1st. It has been going down for the last 7 or 8 days. Now, the last time this happened, I have a comparison chart that I would like to show you. But before I do that, I want to show you the other two that we're looking at. The other one is Polygon-matic, and Polygon-matic has been on an upward trend. You can see it's gaining since around the same time, January or so. It's gone up almost double, around 80% gains. Congratulations to anyone who's had gains. I've had some gains. I don't have a lot of Polygon-matic because I haven't been watching it as much as I should be. The name of the game of these coins is to watch them as much as you can, track them so that you know when to take some gains. It's 80% gains right now. I mean, why would you hold on to any longer? I mean, it could go up further. If we look at the chart on a longer term, I'm certain it's gone up much further. I think it's gone up to almost $3 range or something like that. 290. That's right, twice. So it's about halfway to that high. Taking gains right now is a safe bet of saying, I've made some money, I made some returns, and I'm willing to watch it and see if it goes down again, making a dip buy. And that's a reality. Magic, a newer coin out there, one that has been upward trending since its initial start back in around January 17th. It's upward, but it's made this curve right in here. It's starting to slump inward. It's starting to have some drop. If it drops any further, I might even pick up some of it in here, and I'm putting this on my watch list. These three are very important. Now, I want to share my screen now so that you can see at what I'm looking at here in reference to Bitcoin and in reference to these other two coins. Number one is that Bitcoin is at a point right now that is very crucial to either making it or breaking it. From the top of the consolidation range, it has dropped hard to the bottom range right here. Is this a potential bounce upward, or is this going to go downward from here? Price is still holding. It's a bit bullish on this structure. It might take support nearby. A break below could be potential heavy crash. Now, why are we saying it's a heavy crash? Now, I'll show you here. The last few times that in history Bitcoin has done this, in just about the end of 2012, where supply met profit and loss right in this range, Bitcoin went downward. And then it did that again in 2015, 2016. It takes time. It's not overnight. It started to go downward. Now it did that again at the end of 2019 into the mid 2019, and it went downward again. It did it in 2020 again. And now we're at that same exact point. Will Bitcoin head downward just like it's done in history the last 4 times that this has happened? Or is it going to make a difference and going to go upward? These are the things that I want you to be aware of. Number one is, what is your diversification plan? Are you specifically invested in one coin, or are you invested in multiple coins? You should diversify. Being invested in one coin is very risky, but taking your risk and spreading it out through different classes is more beneficial, because if one falls, the other one can make it for you. If you pick five and one makes it, you might be able to make some money or cover and come out even. Number two is have stops, have stop losses, because if it drops 10% from where it's at right now and it goes to 20%, a stop will allow you to sell, so you don't have to lose more than that amount that you set up. Reduce the risk by diversifying, very important. Having a balanced portfolio in reference to coins or stocks or whatever else you're invested in is very crucial to making it in this investing world. Follow the news. The news today, we're going to hear the jobless claims. The job reports is coming out later this morning, and we'll see what that brings in. But the reality is that we're at a time right now where this can change, and it's upon whatever they say that people will react. Now, following the technical analysis and fundamental analysis, very important. The numbers game, it's all about a numbers game, and it's all about the graphs. These are the most important things that you should follow in reference to any of the coins, in reference to all the information I've given you. This is another look at Magic. You can see this is what the projected is right here, and this is from one of the places that I get my source of information that has provided this. And this is Matic right here. Matic has gone way up since the beginning of 2023, and it's very good. It's rejecting up here. We don't know if it's going to outbreak. I believe it's going to go back down from here a bit, and then some people will have a dip buy, some people will sell, and so on. So this is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Until the next one, we'll review another section of the markets.